Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a special tarot reading for my Sagittarius. It's a special full moon, solar full moon. Actually, what am I saying? It's not a full moon, and I hope I didn't say that for my other videos. It's actually a new moon, okay? It's a new moon that we have in Pisces, and this new moon will actually take place on the 26th of February. Okay, depending on where you're located. And for you, Pisces represents your fourth house. And so the way we count houses in astrology, my Sagittarius, is you look at your sign, Sagittarius, as the first house, and then you go counterclockwise until you see Pisces and you'll see number 4. Okay? And 4 is like the pillars. They are pillars, they represent foundation, and they govern house, properties, and things of that nature. This is actually governed by the moon, which is where you have the new moon. Special time for you, my Sagittarius, especially having the sun in your 4th house and then a new moon in your 4th house. Your conveniency may change right now. Okay, I wanted to do this reading a little bit different. I think I told you guys last week. It's 2017. I want to do things differently. We should all try to do something different. Anyways, I want to try it, and I wanted to pull 2 cards. Actually, I'll pull 2 cards in my Morgan Greer tarot deck. All the information will be below the video. One in the Wisdom of the House of Night deck, and one in the Archetype Cards deck by Carolyn Miss. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. And so, let's see what Spirit has to say for you, my beautiful Sagittarius. But it's funny because the 4th house has full strength in the 10th house. That could also be connected to your career, your reputation. Okay, maybe that there's an opportunity happening in your career. Okay, maybe you have an opportunity to work from home. Maybe you have an opportunity to move, or maybe you'll travel. You'll go back home or something like that. Many changes, but let's see what Spirit has to say for you, my Sagittarius. We have the Death card. Big changes. Big changes. Lots of big changes in your life. You have no choice. I hope you haven't been resisting. Oh no, King of Rods, you're ready for that actually. You're very ready and powerful. I mean, the Death card it's all about transformation. I don't really like the picture of this this deck for this card, but anyways. But yes, it's a major arcana, and this energy is very transformative. In the zodiac sign, it represents Scorpio. So yes, it's about death and rebirth. Okay, it's interesting that right now the 12th house, well, it's not the 12th house, Pisces, which is a 12th sign, also relates to Scorpio in a way. Okay, those are water house, very emotional house. There will be changes, emotional changes in your foundation. You know what it is? Sometimes you're pushed into doing something that you wanted to do in the back of your mind, and now you're back on your feet, and you're like, you know what? That's it. I think some of you may have that happening, or you may have also this understanding, this deep understanding in your mind where you like, we call it this aha moment where you're like, okay, I get it. That's what I need to do, or that's what I've been doing that need to change. That has to die. That really is a self-undoing behavior that is detrimental to me, whatever that is. Or it could be something else in your life that happens. And now you're like, you know what? I don't like this job. I never liked it. This is what I want to do. Even if this pays that much, I'm going to go with my passion. I'm going to change my point of view. Your point of view will change. You are forced to change your point of view, or you will be forced to change your point of view. And that's what it is. And like I said, this transit, we all go through it. All of us. Okay? In life, it's all about, we want to evolve. Okay? It's all about growth. And sometimes we may not understand things right away in life. It takes some time to really understand. And to do that, we need to let go, to die, to let go of a fear. So this is what represents this card for you And next to this King of Wands, I feel for my Aries is you at the pursuit. You're pursuing something. I'm sorry. Am I saying Aries? I hope I didn't. No. Sagittarius. I feel that you are at the pursuit of something. You're pursuing something. I don't know what that is, but that's what you should be doing. Remember what you represent, right? Sagittarius is this half man, half horse with this big arc with an arrow at the end, and you have to think big and always be led by your passion. That's what you represent. You are governed by Jupiter, planet of expansion and optimist. So don't let the universe, well, even if you being tested, you have to really work harder. Like for instance, now meditate to counterfeit the effect of Saturn. There's different things you could do. One thing is to meditate, to connect with your deep self, your inner self. Or also, if you go out, always look for the sun, because the sun is the enemy of Saturn. So if you're going through a difficult time, go and I know sometimes people don't have access to the sun. Some people are in Europe. I have a client, she told me that in Scotland, she doesn't have like the sun at all. But if you can get access to the sun for at least 15 minutes, just there, I could promise you the next day, your day will be very, very different. The sun is our best friend. The sun is your best friend. So use those things that are given to you for you to, to give you that drive back. But it shows that you'll be back on your feet. Ultimately, you know who you are. And no matter what anybody says, or no matter where you are in life, you could just pack up and put yourself back in the same place, or even further, that when you left. That's what Jupiter is. It's the biggest planet. It's big. Planet of expansion and growth, right? So remember that, my beautiful Sagittarius. And I will take one card from the Wisdom of the House of Light deck. Let's see what Spirit has to say. And now I'm going to tell you guys, I realize I have to tell you everything. Whenever I pick a card, I always pick a card using my left hand because it's the one closest from my heart. It's not because I'm just trying to make it hard on myself. Okay, I feel like I'm going to take... Yes, I feel like I'm going to take this one. Okay. Let's see what it says. Number 38, it says deceit. Be careful. I'm telling you, you're very resilient. My Sagittarius are very resilient. Make sure that is not the time. Don't make it hard on yourself. I mean, that's the case. But maybe it could be also giving you an advice about the people around you. Let's see what deceit card number 38 says. It says, when you choose the symbol of deceit, be very careful about your motives in making your choices. Okay, so it's just to let you know now here, you have to do things differently. You have to. And it's hard because you could be in a phase in your life when you're not able to, and you're hearing me sing this and you're like, she thinks she's talking to a student. She thinks that I'm a mother, and yes, I get it. But if you don't know what that is, the change, and it could be a deep change. It doesn't have to be a physical change. It could be an emotional change. Everybody has to evolve. Everybody has to grow. You have something just like everybody that needs to be transformed. And that's the transit of Saturn in your house. Okay? And let's see what we have as an archetype cards. I talk a lot about Saturn in your chart because after you, Saturn will be in its own sign in Capricorn. So, and it's a very Saturn in Sagittarius is, I think, to me as an astrologer, I would say it's the most resilient place to have Saturn. Of course, Saturn has its enemy, the sun, you know, doesn't like to be in Leo, and it's exalted in Libras. But in Sagittarius, it's so rebellious. It's all about, you know, doing things the other way. Okay, let's see what Spirit says for archetype cards. I'm going to take this one here and see what Spirit says. Okay, this one is Mother. Oh, look at the card. So cute. Delight attributes, nurturance, patience, unconditional love, joy in giving birth to life. Shadow attribute, smothering or abandoning children, instilling guilt in children for becoming independent. So talking about something that you let go, you can nurture, you will always be the nurturer, the mother, but you know, kids have to grow also. So it's everything, like you have to grow to whatever you have inside your desire. If you want to make it happen, once you have nurtured them in your mind, then you need to put them in action. Or then you need to let them be. But let me know how this reading resonates with you, my Sagittarius. I will end this right here. Until next time, send you lots of kisses. I love you.